All right, all right, all right. Welcome, welcome. This is day 17 of our live challenge. Today, we're going to do really quickly Q&A. I just got off of a plane, so I'm probably not looking as glamorous, but I do have light. I know when I was in Vegas, there was not enough light. So I am back in Pittsburgh, so I'm excited to keep up my commitment. Commitment means following through even when you don't feel like it. Commitment. And things flow to you from that commitment. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to answer a few questions on a Q&A. We'll have a longer Q&A session later. I'll just answer some of the questions that came in. First question, who are some of my favorite personal development since I talk about mindset? Again, I did a whole show on this probably a few days ago. My favorites, of course, Tony Robbins, Eric. I absolutely love Eric Thomas. It's such a motivator. I actually like a lot of what Steve Harvey has been putting out there as far as content for motivation. Can't go wrong with Les Brown, one of my favorites as well. And then there's tons of up and coming, maybe you might not know a lot about them. Of course, I love Lisa Nichols. I mean, you guys know about her, but there's quite a bit of people who are coming onto the circuit. And the next question is, how do you become proficient? How do you become proficient in business when you don't really have a mentor? Okay, I know a few shows ago when we were talking with one of our millionaire mentors that was giving us advice about how to become successful. One of the things that he said was to go out and find a mentor. I think one of the great things, and I really want you guys to understand, you can use YouTube to educate you on just about anything. When I wanted to learn how to fix my backyard and do the mulch and create a little patio section for myself, I just went onto YouTube and watched people's videos on how to do it. And I'm saying that you could do the same thing about business. It's go on and anything that you're like really wanting to learn and master, there's a lot of great content on YouTube. Now, of course, you got to sort through. There's a lot of people trying to sell you a whole bunch of stuff, but you can use that as a counter. One of the best things, and I know you kind of heard it from when we had the mentor on the other day, when he talked about how he cut his teeth in network marketing. Network marketing is really a great industry to get started in because it really helps prepare your mindset. They always talk about personal development. They're always preaching help to grow yourself. And those are the skills that you need when you want to be an entrepreneur. So definitely I would find something. Of course, you can join our team. We have a passive income team, and we do 7 streams of income. I think I told you guys that last night, and I kind of fixed I'll show it in a second. I fixed that our logo, so I'll put that up again so you guys can see that if you'd like to join us. I'm not saying that you have to, there's no pressure, but the reason I brought that up is this question is about how do you become proficient when you don't have mentors. Well, if you're get into our team, our passive income team, well, we have 7 different streams. Many of those are in network marketing, are in businesses where you're going to grow and you're going to learn and start gravitating toward people who have the same mindset as you, that want the same thing as you, right? So that is definitely what I highly recommend that you do. I just want to make sure that getting a message here that you guys are hearing me okay. Okay, the last question, I'm going to just do 3 good questions here today, and then we will pick up again tomorrow. We'll have one of our self-made millionaire, one of my mentors. She'll be on speaking with you, giving you advice again about how to become successful. And then we'll be talking more about different money moves that you can make to get some additional streams of income coming into your household, because I really believe that we teach that. That's what we're about. So this last question, Cryptocurrency. Okay, so yes, the other day I talked about that there was going to be a nation. If you guys have been hearing, our country, I'm going to talk about the US and mostly every other country in the world too, is going to a digital currency. And the question, I think, is why did I say that there was a difference between the digital currency of the country versus cryptocurrency? Okay, so very, very good question. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency that is owned by the people. It's not owned by any specific government. Nobody, there's no, it's really the people, is money exchanging between people, right? In cryptocurrency, where the digital currency will be owned by that specific country, and that specific country will control everything that digital currency. So if you use that digital currency to pay your nephew for mowing your lawn, he's probably going to get taxed on it, and you could possibly get taxed on it. He might get taxed on it as earned income because it was money that he earned because you said you paid him to mow your lawn. So just understanding that it's going to be something that specific government controls and they can tax, and also it's another way of them knowing exactly everything that you are spending your money on. Whereas cryptocurrency, if you are using a decentralized wallet, I think this is also what this question here is about. I talked about decentralized wallets versus centralized wallet. When you're in a decentralized wallet with your cryptocurrency, they cannot track you. It's your own private keys. Nobody can see what's in it. You own it. It's yours. On the other side of that, which just happened to me, I was in a program a long time ago, and I had a one of these decentralized wallets that have the keys, and now I usually keep all of my keys in one book, right? And for some reason, I cannot find that specific key. So if you lose your key, you lose it. It's over. It's nothing you can do. So I'm not saying that I lost it. I'm just going to say it's in another notebook and I'm going to find it. But that's one of the good things. Nobody can know what's in your decentralized wallet. And yes, I will put a list. I'm going to do a whole show on decentralized wallets, ones that you can get, that you can use. One of the programs in our passive income has a decentralized wallet attached to it that helps you to make money as well. So I will be sharing that with you guys. So let me go ahead. I think that will answer that third question. I didn't want to make a long show today. I've been traveling all day, and it's really 1:17 in the morning here in Pittsburgh. So just I'll show you guys again our logo for the passive income team. And so if you'd like to jump on with us and see what we're all about, please feel free to do it. It's a Telegram group. It doesn't cost anything. One of my friends yesterday, she was like, you should be charging for that. No, I don't need to charge for that, because it's not about that. For me, it's about helping people have multiple streams of income coming in. I was trying to explain to her, it's like, when you give from your heart, it's always going to come back to you, pressed down and runneth over. And that's pretty much what we do in the passive income team. We monitor, we try different things, and we right now have some really great streams of income. So many of you have 7 bills. You should have one stream of income to pay for each of those bills, not just your 9 to 5 to pay for everything. You should have multiple streams of income to pay for each specific goal. Your mortgage should be on, one thing. I don't have car notes, but if you have a car note, if you have a light bill, gas bill, those kind of things there should be one stream of income paying for each one of those. And that's why we believe in 7 streams of income in a passive income team. So come check us out. That's our Telegram link there. Please join us. And I know I don't say this very often, but I will be uploading all of these onto YouTube. I know you guys, the last few days haven't been uploaded because my computer ran out of space while I was in Vegas. So now I'm home. I'll be able to find my external drive and upload the last few episodes. And please subscribe to YouTube, because this is all free content that, it's all about adding value. And hopefully along the way, you'll learn some things and you'll take it, even if you don't join our passive income team, but you'll take some of these lessons and, enrich your life. this last story I just want to leave with you. I was talking to a young lady today on our team, and we were talking about young people. I was telling her about my nephews and how I wish that we had access to as much information as they do right now. And, how it makes sense for us to start teaching our young people, instead of being so much consumers of stuff, to now be the creators. And one of the things, not just, I know you guys heard that on the podcast the other day, but also just even instead of renting, why not go and buy a house and then you rent out the other rooms in a house? And now you have your tenants paying your mortgage. And those are the kind of lessons that I'm saying we need to start teaching our young people those things, so that they now own some things. And so, we grew up with, go get a good job, and then you can go and buy a house. And then they never taught us to, hey, let's be smart about that. You're going to get, like when I was in San Diego, my condo was like $479 or $89,000 for 2 bedrooms. But I didn't even think, I should rent out that second bedroom and have somebody else pay for it. I mean, that's crazy. I know this time I'm like, I could have had a big house in Vegas or in Pennsylvania, or 3 houses in Pennsylvania for that same amount that we were doing the condo, but nobody taught me that. And so these are the lessons I want to teach my niece and nephews and anybody else's, young people who are tuning in and listening to this, is that these are the strategies that we're going to be talking about as we progress in this 30-day challenge. And I pray that it absolutely helps to feed you. And I just, again, thank you so very, very much for tuning in. I'm going to get us back to our main page here. Really, thank you so much for tuning in and listening every day, and keep, allowing me to keep my commitment. I know I don't look that great today because, like I said, I've been traveling all day and it's almost 1:30 in the morning here, but I did not want to leave the day without doing what I said I was going to do. Commitment is doing what you said you were going to do way after that excitement about that thing has gone. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Love you much.